My boys are 11 and 2, so I have ideas for toddlers and I have ideas for those kind of tween, preteen type of age group here. They both have the same basket. It's old from Target. I don't know that they're making it anymore, which is a problem because I'm actually pregnant with baby number 5 right now. They both also have these really cool personalized name tags that I love. And I've just got some crinkly Easter grass down in the bottom there. It's just like brown and then shreds of gold. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and show you, I think I'll start with my big guy and then I'll show you the stuff for my little guy. I'm going to try to avoid saying too much identifying information because unfortunately it's raining, which explains, you know, the really poor lighting. And so my kids are actually inside. They're downstairs, but I still fear that they could hear me. So I'm going to try not to say anything like too revealing. I actually had so much fun shopping for my big guy's basket. You know, I think sometimes people have trouble with like this age group thinking like, oh no, what will I get them? And I've definitely had those years where it was harder. This year I actually was worried that I didn't have enough stuff. And then I got more and more stuff. And now I'm like thinking, okay, so I definitely have a little bit less for my little guy, but I think it'll be fine. I think my big guy will appreciate and really like all of this stuff. He's very, very creative, very artistic, and I'm always looking to add things that will just like replenish or help fuel his creativity. So I know he's going to be really, really psyched about some of these things. That's something that he has not had before, but I know he'll find a use for it just with all the cardboard and cutting and snipping and various things that he constructs. He still does really like cute, soft things, so I had to get him this little cute guy. And he is really into this character. I've also been wanting to get one of these since I saw they re-released that thing, because I remember those from like back in the 90s when it was just the original one. But when I saw it came in this character, I was like, okay, this is definitely the thing for him. And all my kids have some kind of a sensory thing in their basket. If you haven't seen the video I did about my girls, you saw that they had like a different type of sensory item. But since we homeschool, I like them to have things that they can play with, you know, while I'm reading aloud and stuff like that. Everybody also gets a book. His is the only one that wasn't thrifted. I actually did thrift a copy of this book, and then when it arrived in the mail, it was just like awful. So I had to just, you know, kind of surge out and get a new one. I know he's really going to be excited though, because this is something he's been wanting. And so we'll be like really psyched that he gets to finally read this. I got him a hoodie. He lives in these, and I love when my kids are wearing bright colors so I can see them, especially if we're like at a park or something. And then I just really wanted to get him this. It actually matches kind of with the clothing item, and then it also matches with some sneakers that he has, which, I mean, that's kind of like, I realize a little bit ridiculous, but like to me, it was like when I saw it, I was like, okay, yes, that is the thing for him. I have one of these that my husband got me for Christmas that I've been really liking. And so I thought that I might start replacing my kids' water bottles with these, starting with my oldest, and see how he likes it. And then he has treats that are very similar to what his older sister, or not older sisters, they're actually younger than him, but they are older than my toddler, who has slightly different treats. Of course, we have our traditional. We have this flavor, which we've not tried of these, but I think he will like because he does like those. And we have that. So same as his sisters, if you saw the video I did on his sister's baskets. So then looking at the treats that I have for my toddler, he does not have that one item because obviously it's not like something you would give to a 2-year-old. He has a smaller chocolate bunny. He did get this very special safari adventure situation going on here, which I do worry some people may be jealous of, but I figured he's getting less treats, and also he loves lions. So he just kind of had to have this. Oh yes, the ears. He has those ears I'm just reusing from a previous year. Same deal with my older son. We're reusing these ears. I think at some point I want to get some different ears for my toddler, but I just haven't found any that I really liked. And then I know he's going to really love playing with these, either in the bath or outside in the water table. This is from like a multi-pack that I got years ago at Target. I guess it was years ago now. And I've just been giving them out, you know, kind of one animal in one car at a time. I think it was from the Hearth and Hand brand. This book we've had from the library before. I know he will love this. His favorite book right now is Where the Wild Things Are. I definitely think if you have somebody in your life that likes that book, they would also love this book. It has a somewhat similar vibe, and it's just like super cute and fun. And then I think he's really gonna like that little guy. So that is everything that is going in my two boys' Easter baskets. If you haven't already, check out the video I made of what's in my girls' baskets. And also, I'm going to be filming a video of what is in my husband's basket, so look out for that. And definitely give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.